It is 6:20 a.m. We're going to
Mexico!
I thought I would share with you guys how we're spending New Year's Eve. I'll show you a bit of the hotel, maybe give you a bit of a review.
Yeah, gentle, too close.
So I'll show you what it's like. We're getting a catamaran.
They literally have like so many amphibious.
And it was really, really lovely. But now our golf buggy won't start because we're going to dinner in the cave tonight.
We are on the lazy river.
We are going to the gym. Now I will give you a bit of a tour, but where are we?
Airport!
We're at the airport because we're going to
Mexico!
yeah. So just had some breakfast, some coffee, and we're just hanging out. And we thought we would show you Jackson's probably your favorite Christmas present. Do you think? Yeah, he's been loving it so much. So he wanted to show you guys.
A bitsy.
Oh, there it is. You can see it's a little kitty cat.
Yeah, no, that's not a kitty.
What is it?
Now let's close it and okay, so you want to pet it sometimes. You go like pressing food, a love meter that makes them
Oh,
grow.
look, it needs some love.
So the love meter means they need some love and it makes them grow up. Oh, that's good.
Wow, that's good.
Let's get the cat first. I might do this. No.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubt.
Nice healthy breakfast.
Be free with me. Looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out.
So we made it to Mexico. We arrived a few days ago, but we have been struggling a little bit with the jet lag, so I haven't really vlogged that much, but I thought today I would because it's actually New Year's Eve, so I thought I would share with you guys how we're spending New Year's Eve 2023. Yeah, but it's our first time in Mexico. We actually booked this holiday just 2 or 3 months ago, and we're staying in a place called the Royalton Splash Riviera Cancun. I'll show you a bit of the hotel, maybe give you a bit of a review. Full disclaimer, we just researched, booked and paid in full for this holiday. We actually booked it because one of our friends came here on their honeymoon, and they also are like a family of like 5 or 6. And what we really struggle with as a family of 5 is finding a hotel room where we can all stay together. Normally Matt and I have to split into different rooms and it's really not convenient. Whereas here we've got connecting rooms and it's really good. So I'll show you a little bit about that. What time is it? 8:30. We've been getting up quite early because of the jet lag. Mexico is 5 hours behind the UK. So for the first few days, the kids are waking up at like 4 a.m. But it's been quite good in that we're getting to breakfast super early. We're getting sunbeds really easily and enjoying the most of like the sun and the day. So yeah, anyway, we're at the beach first thing. You can't actually swim till 9 a.m. So we brought the kids down to the beach to play football, and then we're gonna swim in a little bit.
So many years, too many tears on your pillow, on your pillow.
Okay, so we've been swimming in the pool, and now we are on the lazy river, which is right next to one of the splash parks. There are two water parks here, one with smaller slides for little ones, and one with quite big slides, which actually all of my boys are tall enough for. I think it's been 1.2 meters to go on like the really big rides. So Jackson is actually that. Yeah, we're just going around the lazy river, but I'm in a tube because it is freezing, but it's also quite nice. I found a quicker way. That's better. Oh yeah.
What is it, Jay? Yeah, gentle, not too close.
Okay, so we've been sunbathing and swimming this morning, and now we've just been for lunch, and then we got changed into our gym gear because we are going to the gym. Now that Fraser is 13, he can use all the gym equipment, so it's been really nice actually, because sometimes I come on holiday and I pack gym stuff and then I don't even ever go, but because he likes going to the gym, it's actually making me go. So we went yesterday and we're coming today. We're gonna do a leg day, aren't we? Yeah, so he thinks, like yesterday we were working out and I was like finding it hard, and he was like, this is so fun. So it's really good, it motivates me. And I think Daddy might just hang out with the boys, or there's also a basketball court here that you can use, so they might come and do that as well. But yeah, I'll try and show you a little bit of what we're doing, but we're gonna work out. 1, 2, is it hard? 5. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're back at the room now after a full day of sun. I actually think I might have burnt my forehead a little bit. I don't know how, because I was wearing factor 50, but it was a hot day. Well, it was actually probably the perfect temperature. It was about 28 degrees and it was sunny all day, which was really nice. So we're back at the room now. I will give you a bit of a tour, but it's really messy. The kids have just been bathed and we're just getting ready for dinner. Matt's getting ready. He's actually cutting his own hair in the toilet, and I am going to get ready. And as it's New Year's Eve, I'm going to wear a sparkly dress. I think it might be a bit much for tonight. This resort, where it's in Mexico, there's loads of Americans, so I haven't heard many British accents, and Americans, they seem like a little bit more casual at night, whereas I normally like to dress up, but because it's New Year's Eve, I think I'm just gonna wear it. And we're going to the teppanyaki restaurant. We're so excited that we got booked in for New Year's Eve. The kids love teppanyaki. It's such a nice like show, and obviously the food will be delicious, so we're gonna go to that, and then afterwards there is like a party, fireworks, champagne, all of that on the beach. The kids have actually been going to bed at about 9 p.m. because they've been so jet lagged. So I'm not expecting us to make it to midnight, because midnight here is actually 5 a.m. back home. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna get ready. I'm gonna just do my makeup, and then maybe I'll give you a bit of a tour. As you walk in, you have some storage space, some drawers, a safe here. There's also a fridge which they stock up every day, and then to the left there's a big bathroom with a double sink, There's a toilet behind this door, and then in here there is a huge bath in each room, which is so brilliant if you're traveling with young kids to have a nice big bath. And then there's a big shower area here. If I walk through, this is the room that Matt and I have been staying in. So we've got a big king-sized bed. That couch also can convert to a bed as well. So this is where we've been sleeping. There's like a place, we actually got breakfast one day here. There's also a big balcony just here. You can see another Royalton hotel, and then this area in between is like protected for birds. So we've got that, and then it's connected. This is the best part for me, that it just connects to the boys' rooms. So you go in here, Caleb's just there chilling out from the sun. There's two big double beds. Again, another chair that can also be a bed. So Fraser and Jackson have been sleeping in here. Caleb has been sleeping in that one. They basically have the exact same room other than the two beds. They've also got a nice big balcony which gets the sun. And then they also have their closet area and the same, well, slightly different, one sink, but they also have a big bath which they've been bathing in every night. So yeah, it's been amazing. Like, I've loved that they're with us, because normally when it's two rooms, Matt and I actually have to split up, but because of this, we have all, like, we've been able to stay in there, and then they are in there.
Out of the darkness, a sound. It all seems so harmless. A silver light. Don't you wait until the morning light, the morning light. Far away until you're out of sight.
Just pretend, just shoot.
Don't forget, you gotta let know while you play. Don't you wait until the morning light, the morning light. Far away until you're out of sight, you're out of Cause you gotta let know while you can. Gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta let know while you can.
Good morning, guys. Today we woke up bright and early at about 6 a.m. because we're going on a trip. We booked an excursion. We've pretty much been laying around the resort for like the entire week. So we thought we would book a trip, and we've come to a place called Isla Mujeres. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but it translates to English as the island of women. So I'll show you what it's like. We're getting a catamaran here this morning. So we're gonna go on a boat ride. You can snorkel as well, and then you can explore the island, which is only about 4 miles long. So you can actually rent golf buggies and go around the island and check it all out. And one of the beaches on this island is one of the top 4 beaches in the world. It was rated that because the water is really blue and it's beautiful. So I'll show you what we get up to today, and let's go.
How come come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are.
Right, okay, so we've just come to this beautiful point called Punta Sur. It's like the south point of the island to just have a good look. And it was really, really lovely, but now our golf buggy won't start. So we're having to call the guy that we got it from. And we need to get back within an hour for our boat. So like, fingers crossed.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder.
Okay, so we are back from our day trip now. We actually ended up having to get a taxi because you saw what happened with the golf buggy. So it wasn't ideal, but it was a beautiful island. And actually the best bit, like I think what the boys enjoyed the most was actually being on the catamaran itself. Anyway, we came back, swam in the pool. Fraser went to football on the beach. He's been doing that every day. And now we've got ready to go to dinner. And I thought I would vlog it because we're going to dinner in the cave tonight. So I'll show you what it's like.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up.
Okay, so we are back in our room after a really nice night out. Dinner was so delicious. I had a poke bowl, I think it's called. It was really, really good. And then afterwards we went to the show and we met up with the friend that Caleb made today. And then we also watched the show, which was really cool because there was like a gymnast and there was dancing and the kids were playing hide and seek and had loads of fun. But I've just brought Jackson and Fraser back to the room. I've left Caleb and Matt with Caleb's friend and her dad, like just chatting. But I've just been struggling with his cold for so long. So I was like chatting, but then coughing as well. And Jackson was getting so tired. It's about 9:20 now. And he's just so exhausted because obviously he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock at home and he's swimming all day long. So he was just so exhausted. So I brought him back, put him to bed. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog and seeing a little bit of our trip. In this video, I also wanted to do a really quick review of the resort that we're staying in. We paid to come here. It's not gifted or anything like that, but I just think it's really useful when people actually do reviews. I love to watch them on YouTube and see what people actually thought of a place. So we've really enjoyed being at this resort. The food's actually been really good. There's 12 different restaurants. The buffet was really nice. The kids love going to the buffet because it's really quick. So we do that like breakfast and lunch mostly, and then in the evenings we've gone to like all the restaurants. So there's 12 in total. Our absolute favorite has to have been Zen, which is the teppanyaki. We also loved the Cave, and there was also a steak restaurant where the kids ate really well. They loved the steak and that was really nice. But there's also an Indian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. There's actually an adult only one that we didn't make it to. But yeah, we've actually really enjoyed all of the food. And actually, one of the main reasons we booked this was because we could get a really good interconnecting room, but also because our friends came here and they said that there is a trampoline park indoors here, and there's also bowling. There was also laser tag. They've got a golf simulator. Like, there's so much for the kids to do. They are an extra charge, so you kind of have to be prepared for that. But when we went to the trampolining, it's a very similar price to what I would pay in the UK to take the kids to trampolining. And it's quite a nice way to get them out of the sun, or if there is a cloudy or rainy day, that you can go to that as well. There's also a spa, which I didn't make it to, but I saw it every day. It smells amazing, looks really good. But it was across from the gym. So one of the real highlights of this holiday has been going to the gym with Fraser every day. We've kind of gotten the routine of having lunch, going to the gym, and then sunbathing again by the pool, and I've loved it. They've got loads of equipment. The PTs in there were really nice, gave us loads of advice, and it's also like there's an amazing view from the gym of the whole resort. The beach, we saw a wedding on the beach, and yeah, we absolutely loved that. There's also 2 water parks here. There's a smaller one for little kids, and then there is a huge ones, which we all went on. Jackson was tall enough to go on it. I think you have to be 1.2 meters to do all of the huge slides. There's like 14 of them. I wanted to film on them. I took my GoPro, but we weren't allowed to film on the water slides. That was a shame, but they're really good. So if your kids love like rides and stuff, that was a nice thing. You can just do it all day, every day. It's completely free. And then there's 2 lazy rivers as well, which was quite nice to like just float around on as well. I forgot to say that in the gym, there is also a football area. There's also football on the beach every night at 4 p.m. So every single day, Caleb and Fraser went to that and loved it. But they've also got basketball courts, which you can book. There's tennis courts, pickleball courts, which like I saw different people using. So there's also that as well. There's also an indoor pool in the spa. Another huge highlight for us was the ice cream shop. It's included in the all-inclusive, so pretty much every night we haven't got dessert in the restaurants. We've gone to the ice cream shop because it's really good. I have like sorbet, the kids, there's like always different flavors, so we have loved that. There's also really good Wi-Fi here, which is such a bonus for me. Like, I just want to be able to quickly check my emails, quickly post something on Instagram, so that actually makes a massive difference when I go to a resort. And tips, I would say, if you like straws, this is so random, but I would say bring metal straws or reusable straws because there are none here. I actually ended up buying some in the gift shop for $5 each, because you know, when you're having like strawberry daiquiri or, sounds so random, pina colada, it's just not the same without a straw. So I definitely recommend doing that, and also bring medicine. There is a shop here on site where you can buy medicine, and I brought everything with me, but I ended up smashing my nasal spray on like one of the first nights, and there's no like close shops you can go to. There is one here, but it's just that bit more expensive, so just bring all the medicine that you need. But yeah, all in all, we've actually really loved the staff. You may have seen on my Instagram, they did the funniest prank to us. So one day Jackson left his Yoda, like his baby Yoda, at the buffet, and before they returned it to us, they took pictures of him all over the resort, and then they texted us, because it's actually quite cool. The staff will text you. So they texted us saying, you know, you've got some extra charges on your room, and we were like, oh my God, we haven't bought anything, we haven't done anything. They were like, bottles of liquor, we don't drink, and we're like, what is going on? And then they sent us all these pictures of Yoda all over the resort. Like, the customer service has been amazing, and also it's been quite casual dress here. I think before we came on the website it said like smart casual every night, but actually it's quite casual. So Matt likes that, when you don't have to wear trousers to dinner, you can wear like shorts and stuff. There's a lot of Americans and Canadians here, very few Brits. I don't know if it's the time of year or just because they're so much closer, but yes, so I think that's everything that I wanted to say. But obviously ask me any questions that you have in the comments down below. But we've had the best time. It's been so nice to get some winter sun. So yeah, I think we will probably be back.